Interpreting a single line on a slab drawing doesn't just cause site delays. It risks the entire structural integrity of your building. Today, I'm going to show you how to decode slab drawings and execute reinforcement on site like a pro. Now, let's get into it. Note, for better understanding, I cut off the down part of the building so we can focus and continue the slab reinforcement work from the top of these columns. I re-established the floor grid lines so we can construct and align slab formwork accordingly. Therefore, take note of the grid lines and dimension in the displayed detailed drawing so you can understand better. From the slab detailed drawing, we are going to read, interpret, and execute every detail practically on this site. So, try and follow up as we proceed. Don't forget to ask questions where necessary. These short woods are placed temporary to stand beam reinforcement so that they can be fixed, aligned, and properly inspected before lowering the reinforcement into the formwork. With this method, you can easily make corrections on the reinforcement without wasting time and extra money. Fixing of 25 mm beam concrete cover. Now, let's remove the short woods and then lower the beam reinforcement into its final depth. Placing of 25 mm slab concrete cover. Now, let's read our slab detailed drawing so we can interpret it and execute on site. Yes, this is the main work. Let's do it. The letter P, 1 to 5, represents slab panel 1 to 5. The magenta circle is used to indicate the rebars, while the ticks indicates the span where the rebar will be spaced. Now let's start with panel 1 and 2. Let's locate the first bottom bar B1. Now, let's decode the meaning of the following notations. The number 23 means that 23 pieces of this bar are required. Y12 means high-yield steel bar of 12 mm diameter. 01 means bar count, mark, or ID number. 200 mm means at 200 mm center-to-center spacing. While B1 means first bottom bar, use this explanation to read the rest. Now, let's practically execute this first bottom bar on site in panel 1 and 2. 23 Y12 at 200 mm center-to-center spacing, B1. 30 for Y12 at 200 mm center-to-center spacing, B2. "25 Y12 at 200 mm center-to-center spacing, B1. Follow the drawing diligently. Use the same procedure to read and interpret the rest bottom bars, B1 and B2, as well as the top bars, T1 and T2, respectively. As we continue the slab reinforcement, take note of the fundamental principle of fixing slab reinforcement correctly to avoid putting your building at risk of failure. The main or first bottom bar B1 must be placed across the shorter span and distributed along the longer span for each panel, while the second bottom bar B2, which is known as the distribution bar, should be placed across the longer span and distributed along the shorter span. Calmly, observe how the bars are placed in each of the panel here to avoid the common mistakes we often see on site. As you can see, we are done with the bottom bars and now fixing the top bars. The gray colored bars are the top main bars, T1, while the yellow colored bars are the top distribution bars, T2. Both bars are spaced at 200 mm center to center. Just follow the drawing accordingly. Another important thing to note when reinforcing slab is the identification of a one-way slab and a two-way slab. I have done a detailed video on one-way and two-way slab. I will drop the link in the description. Now, before we move to the completion phase of this work, Kindly tell me in the comment the panel that is a one-way slab. Among these slab panels, let me see those that will get it right. Now that we have done with slab reinforcement, let's complete the slab formwork and the get ready for concrete pouring. Do proper inspection of formwork, reinforcement, electrical and mechanical works before casting of concrete. Pouring of concrete in progress. Ensure proper curing. Formwork removal. Yes, we have successfully shown you how to read and execute slab drawings through our step-by-step practical construction animation. Don't forget to tell me which construction video you will like me to do next. I upload construction videos here every week. Yes, there are many construction videos on this channel. Go ahead and ask whatever you don't understand. I always reply, thanks. Thanks for watching.